Good morning, class. My name is Kartika Amalia Safitri, but you can call me Miss Fitri. Today, we are going to learn about a narrative text. Before I start the lesson, did anyone of your parents always tell you a bedtime story before you are going to bed?
Yes, I have.
Wow, that's great. Okay, now we start the lesson. So, narrative text is a text is a story with complication or problematic events that it mainly used to entertain or amuse the reader. Okay, I want to ask one of the students to read the text. Okay, I will ask Nia. Can Nia read the narrative text example, please?
Sure. Once upon a time, there were two close friends who were walking through the forest together. They knew that anything dangerous can happen anytime in the forest. So they promised each other that they would always be together in any case of danger. Suddenly, they saw a large bear getting closer toward them. One of them climbed under the tree at once, but unfortunately the other one did not know how to climb up the tree, so being led by his common sense, he lay down on the ground, breathless and pretended to be a dead man. The bear came near the one who was lying on the ground. It smelled in his ears and slowly left the place because the bears did not want to touch the dead creatures. After that, the friend on the tree came down and asked his friend that was on the ground, "Friend, what did the bear whisper into your ears?" The other friend replied, "Just now the bear advised me not to believe a false friend."
Wow, that's good. That's a good story. Okay, so we are going to learn about the moral value and the generic structure of the narrative text you've just learned. So, narrative text has three parts. It it namely orientation that tells us about the characters and the setting, time or places of the story. And the second part is complication. In this part, the main character faces situations, events, or activities that arise from a problem or crisis. And the third part is resolution. This part tells how the problem is resolved. It presents the ending of the story, either happy ending or sad ending. Moral value in the narrative text. When writing a narrative text, the writer usually contains the lesson of life so that the reader can learn from them. The reasons why a narrative text contain a moral value is to make the reader can learn and apply the value on their daily basis. Okay, children, the time is up today. We already learned about the narrative text, and our next topic is report text. Thank you everyone for who came and participate in my class. I hope you and your family are well. See you next week, guys.